Main concern is cleavers wouldn't 9 lives be better? No. On. Nope. Hank, does he need Berserk? Chat, you're not hearing me. I'm not saying he needs to only absorb damage. I'm saying that his talent, the one that makes him take less damage and stacks interestingly with Nimble, is actually really good. Yes, I know 9 lives removes bleeds. Oh, you're talking to Mystics in a second. Yeah, okay. Gilbrow over underdog, we want to be hit. Actually, decent logic. Thanks, Wow. That'd be really, really helpful. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that as a build. We can, so the ones we're missing from here that we'd like are underdog. We have gifted. What was the other one? Oh, shit. All right, hold on, chat. Pathfinder. I just fucking built the Duelist spec too, right? Throwing a fire pack on him, pot on him early. Doesn't fire do 25 armor damage per turn? Like, it's not just like a small amount of damage, right? Use the guns to shoot him is not a bad idea. Control Z is undo. Yeah, my spreadsheet skills have been stagnant in a while. I haven't used them seriously in a long time. Besides Battle Brother stuff right now. Alright, so let's structure this. Be realistic. Student Colossus, gifted, flail spec, absolutely. Resilient does not come next. This is either Steelbrow or Recover. I think, honestly, the way it shows up, it's probably Steelbrow. We're going to take that. Nimble, Berserk. Nimble is definitely next. Do we need Duelist? Yeah, you know how I work here. I'm gonna have forgotten every one of those ones I put down. Hold on. Berserk. Do we need Killing Frenzy on him? Probably. It's really fucking good for head damage. Whoever was on there, thanks. Lane trading Brawny for Pathfinder. Yeah. So Brawny gives you a set amount of stamina. Gives it to you once, right? At the beginning of the fight, you get 30% of the weight of armor that you're carrying back in stamina. So like at like 300, you're getting around, not 300, 300 is not what it weighs. For 300 armor, you're getting around 13, roughly, stamina back on average, right? So Pathfinder is stamina every time you move over a tile. It takes stamina in this game to move from tile to tile. So the more movement you do, the more stamina Pathfinder has basically refunded you, essentially. So at some point, there's a break point, right? At the beginning, it favors Brawny. If you never move, Brawny always wins that. It gives you more stamina back than Pathfinder. If you move 100 tiles, where the stamina cost might be 600 stamina, well, Brawny gave you 13 stamina, and Pathfinder gave you 600 stamina. I think that answers that. Okay. Anyways, so looking at this. All right, so Duelist is fine for him early. I mean, it's not necessary. We're hitting heads, right? Duelist is not something... Do we need Duelist on this build? I don't think we need Duelist on this build. I mean, I guess if we want to use a different weapon, but what if we just switch him to a two-hander the rest of the time? Brawny gives extremely valuable initiative. Sweet. I do think Berserk. I do think Killing Frenzy. I do think Recover. What's the minimum usable stam needed on a no-stam brother with Pathfinder? 15. I like to aim for 20 in case I get dazed. Also, if you have 15, you can't move in Swamp and swing. But you can still move. You just can't move and swing. Stay with one-handers duel is always worth it. Yeah, but remember, we don't have to. I mean, I can just bring a different weapon for different fights here. If he's flail spec'd, which he is, then the benefit of the flail spec is it kills opponents with no headgear on. I could just put a different weapon on him when we fight orcs, for example. Kind of want resilient too. And this build doesn't currently have resilient, so I kind of think that has to be in there. It's really annoying, except that ability is kind of shit. Yeah. How many head swings can he do? Yeah. I update my builds every season, Dust Bus, as I get better at the game and as I play more. The answer is they're probably fine, but the more up-to-date ones are going to be better. And I will do a more up-to-date build video at some point. As I explain every couple hours here, that the last couple months have been really rough on me in real life in terms of finding a spot to stream from and getting my internet working. So when I find some more stability in life, I will have more time to do YouTube in addition to streaming. Do we want Duelist here or not, chat? I kind of want Pathfinder. I can hate reason. No. The thing is, Bear doesn't have very good melee defense, chat. He's getting targeted a lot. He's getting hit a lot. So Underdog makes him less likely to be hit when people are surrounding him, but he's probably getting hit anyways. I kind of like the idea of, if I'm getting hit, not dying to it. What else does Resilient reduce? It reduces Goblin Poison duration. Anything else? It's in Mind Control. Hex is a one-turn event, so it's not going to reduce Hex. Mind Control is a two-turn event. It will reduce that. Indomitable on this guy would be fucking sick. Thank you for bringing that up. That's a must-have on Bear. He's like the only brother in the game who actually wants that, because it's another stacking damage reduction. Yeah, Indom that shit. Is that a thing I can just do anywhere, Buzz and Frog? Has to be multiplicative, otherwise Indom would always... Imagine that, wow. Because Nimble is, what, 60% base or 50% base? If you had Indom and Nimble and it wasn't multiplicative, it would just be 100%. No, it's a tool set, Deep Blue. I mean, you're right in a sense, but you're also wrong in a sense. He starts the fight doing damage, then ends the fight basically like it's time to tank. I don't want taunt. Alright, so... how does that look? Also a way in the, you know, think of it this way too. At the start of an orc fight, we're very likely to generate a fair number of hits on him by sticking him out in front with Indom so I don't get fucking stunned. I need 2 of those, and the Orc Trophy really only gives me 1. This would give me 2. And it also charges up his fucking defensive perk, right? Oh, missing 1 perk? Thanks. Why Headhunter suck on Flail, bro? Because Flails already can hit the head. Is this Berserk? Or Duelist, rather? Pick 2 more perks from Bear from Loremaster. Not wrong. No underdog in this again. I do hate the idea of having Duelist. But I mean, again, he doesn't have to use a two-handed weapon. Oh, but he does. He does have to use a one-handed weapon if we're using Indom because of Indom cost. Unless we're only using that some of the time. Yes, two-handed cleaver only costs 4 AP, that's true. He has no accuracy. He wants to use a sword if he can. And I want him to be able to do damage. He's not a bad brother. Yeah, I had fun with As Far As the Eye. As Far As the Eye was sponsored content, but I did have fun with it. Warbrand time. Warbrand. Kind of the redheaded stepchild of weapons, isn't it? Doesn't really do anything well. Stam intensive, doesn't do good damage, doesn't benefit from Duelist. Doesn't have good penetration. Okay, chat, this is the final decision to be made here before we go back to the game. So there's some questions here. Is Indom is Indom an actual thing? I like the idea of stacking on a bear. It seems like he'd take almost no damage. I feel like if that's the case, we gotta have Resilient because we're gonna bleed out. And Resilience bleeds are a lot of damage. I kind of wish, you know what I kind of wish Resilient did? I kind of just wish it have the damage that bleeds did, as opposed to reduce the duration by 1 turn. Ever been a filthy spreadsheet? It's a good idea, Chad. Also, the size of your mech is fucking glorious. I think it has to be Resilient. That means no Pathfinder. No Duelist. No Duelist is kind of awkward. How do I feel about that? No Duelist. I don't like it.
Fresh from the stagecoach.
Aston Rita, thanks. No Duelist equals no damage is correct. And I don't think we can bring a two-handed weapon to a fight with him. I mean, does he run a shield? Does he go early game, one-handed flail spec, into kind of shield late game? Does he need fucking underdog then? I don't want him to be only a tank. He's got okay accuracy. It's just not very good accuracy. Not like, I mean, I think his range right now at level 1,000,007,000 is 82 with gifted. What do we do with that? Yeah, there is Killing Frenzy and Berserk there. Maybe Killing Frenzy comes out. That becomes Duelist. So early game, pulls out the flail, brains raiders all day long. Mid to late game, puts the flail away, remembers fondly his days of a flailer, and comes back. Be pulling out like a sword or something. Live using Berserker Indom, he's gonna burn through stamina a few rounds. Yeah, he's got recover. I feel like he's wasted as a pure, especially so early. A pure tank so early has so much less impact than a pure damage dealer so early. Okay. Ended flail. Ended flail is for. I think this is what we're going with. Okay, so. All right, let's figure out what the respecking we're doing here. We can try this. This is still. I did get resilient. Okay, I got fucking resilient. Thank God for that. All right. So, what I should do is I'm going to move it around slightly. Don't worry about the ordering on this. This is slightly not accurate, the ordering, but I want them here for highlighting. It was Indom and what? Duelist, right? All right. You ready, Wyo? Let's pull that over. Turn this off. Go back to Battle Brothers. Oops. And then... So we need the bear respect. And we need our archer respect.
You have returned.
Thank you, Nagus. Welcome back, man.
Are we just going to ignore the obvious fearsome / flail synergy? Surely it will be good this time. I swear.
Yeah, that. What else do we need? Anything else? Yeah, Rise's side needed point back. I'll show you in a sec. I think that's it, right? Pretty sure that's it. Okay. So this is for Wyo. He's gonna help me with this in a second. How does it work? I mean, I need quick hands gone on this brother.
Quitters
I guess, hold on.
win.
I guess the way we're looking at this, thank you, GW Paste. I think the way to do this is, this guy is going to be one of our duelists. So he wants the duelist build. Looking at what that is. And I have it in there twice. List. Student Colossus, he has. Pathfinder, which he has. He's got this. Okay, so that substitutes for rotate right now, I guess. Yes. Weapon spec, he has. Nimble, he has. Underdog, he has. Recover, he doesn't have. Duelist, he has. Berserk and Killing Frenzy, he has. I guess on this build, what else are we missing? He could possibly, as a sword duelist with good stam and nimble and recover, he could probably actually drop recover for this fight. So recover becomes exchanged for rotate. And then what happens with, what am I missing? What have I forgotten?
A gleaming endowment.
Thanks, Kelric.
Can I steal a bro for my 100k points? I want Filthy Robot to replace the Lion Glad.
I don't know yet. Give me a second to think about that. Let me get this sorted so I can give the save file to Wyo, give him a couple of minutes to fix it and give it back, and then we can answer questions like that. I would like to have that back in the game. I think it's fun. Okay, Student Colossus rotate. What am I missing? Student Colossus rotate. None of rotate. So rotate's got to come in. Weapon spec, nimble, underdog. All these are here. Recover, duelist. Don't have recover. So those are the two we need in. And we're removing quick hands and putting in rotate. All right, wow, you with me? Remove quick hands, add rotate. Done on Rise's Eye. Yeah. All right. This guy. This is Lassafras. Lassafras needs a couple things here. So this is the very slight build change here, which is we're dropping... this student has Colossus, has Gifted, has Flail Spec, has Nimble, has Berserk. We're dropping Killing Frenzy and Headhunter. And picking up Resilient and Indom. Shit, where does Steelbrow come from then? Fuck. There's another one in there. Quick Hands also goes. So drop Quick Hands, drop Headhunter, and drop Killing Frenzy. And add Steelbrow, Indom, and Resilient. Okay? And then finally on Biocarbonal, we're changing Archer. On Archer, this one is going to go, we're going to drop Bow Spec and Bullseye. And we're adding... Huh. No, it's more than that. Okay. It's drop Bullseye, drop Recover, drop Bow Spec. No, Recover's in there. Fuck. Sorry, wow. Give me a second. I'm missing which ones. I gotta count them out. It's the only way I can do this sanely. So what are we adding? We're adding Expo Spec. We're adding... Dodge. Dodge and Expo Spec and Pathfinder. Yeah. He doesn't have full levels yet, so he's missing 2 of them. So we don't even have to do that. We can add Pathfinder and Crossbow Spec later. What we need to do is drop Bow Spec, pick up Dodge. I think that's it, right? Oh, it's drop Bullseye, drop Bow Spec, pick up Dodge. Fuck, no, what the fuck? There's an Anticipate in here too. What the hell? Like, how can it be so so similar but like have 15 different things in here? All right, one last try. Wow, you ready? The ones that do not make this build are Bow Spec, Anticipate, and Bullseye. Those 3 come out. In return, give us Pathfinder, Dodge, and Expo Spec. And I'll deal with the rest of it when we get there. Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to drop out of the game then, and then give you the file. I guess the only thing I should do is I think we're still in the city? I don't think we are. My prices are still... They're fucked, right? Yeah, okay. I was going to buy back my greatsword, but oh well. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal at all. Okay, let me get you the file well. Alright. The save files are not kept in the Steam directory. They're kept in just a random user, like your user directory, right? It's easy to access, I guess. Oops. I tried to control paste and it didn't. I don't know why F was involved, but there it is. Which one is this? This is Chill Company, right? Yeah, today's the 14th. Good. All right, sent WoW. Okay. All right, chat, let's discuss this other one too. The other one about this is, I had a, I guess I gotta fire this up too. Let's do this then. I think it's under community channel points. Yeah, it is. All right, I've had an idea for a while to do this, but we've never found a good implementation. So let me float this again. One of the rewards that I want to have is for a fairly expensive amount of points, something like 100K. I want to be able to steal a character from someone. Now, the problem is, it's not very fun to do that all of the time. So how do you make it fair in terms of when someone does it and how often they can do it? Well, a cooldown is not a very great solution. The person stolen instantly becomes next. It's tough to do that. I mean, I guess I could, but it's tough to remember that. It's not really very good with the rest of the synergy fair. You feel bad for people getting stolen? Yeah, so too. So do I a little bit. Maybe you can't steal a level 11 bro. So if they've been with the company for ages, like they can't be stolen. It's only while they're leveling. I like it as channel points, Kijin. Oh, you think the person? Yeah, we could give the person who gets their stuff stolen tickets back. I think that's reasonable. So they get back into the pool. And we do also have to remember too that although people love seeing their names on screen, people are donating to support my channel. That's kind of what it's there for. Thank you, WoW. Right? So like, I'm not so worried if I don't think, for example, like the guys who spend a bunch of money on my channel are going to be like, hey, I can't believe that I get no value. They're the people who are often running, like they're often runners, or the people who are dying all the time. You know what I mean? Like they're already, by putting a bunch of money into the pool, dealing with the fact that the pool also pulls shitty brothers out. So I don't know. I don't know if that's meaningful or not. Like I don't know if people would find that annoying or not. So I guess a part of me kind of wants to say I kind of like the idea of re-adding that. Yeah, exactly. People used to donate for the names on cities, but it's a way for people to have fun while supporting my channel, man. Like that in of itself is not necessarily a bad thing if the permanent value of that is not massive, right? So I guess what I'm saying is, Animal points to reroll it, bro. That's just spiteful, huh? So I guess what I'm saying is, what if we did thanks, WoW. What if we did it that way? What if we did 100k, no time limits, nothing like that, but you can't steal a level 12, you can't steal a brother who's max level, and the people who get their stuff stolen get re-added to the pool. Are there any big holes in that? Yeah, DHB donated a fuck ton of money. But DHB also rarely chats in channel. And I don't know if he likes having a brother or not. He also donates for other games too. So it's kind of like, I suspect he was supporting me and the character was entirely superfluous to that, Kijin. That's what I suspect. If I have time, could I share the seed? Yeah, we have the command for it. It's !BB seed. Sounds fair enough. It puts a timer on it so people want to subscribe. I don't know about the timer. Oh, you mean timer in terms of like how long before the character can be stolen? Yeah, I just don't like it being stolen all the time. Okay, I think that's what we're going to try. Let's try enabling that. I will play with that and we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I mean, I have to. There might be other problems, but let's do it now. And they're going to be first come, first serve redemptions. So it can absolutely happen that someone goes, I'm stealing that brother. And right after someone goes, I'm stealing that brother. And that first person gets fucked. Just understand, when we're playing something as aggressive as stealing people's characters, there's going to be a chance that you, as the stealer, may get stolen from as well. All right. Let's add this up then. All right, we'll try it. I'm gonna put that at some exorbitant. Like I think that's gonna be 100k for that one. All right, and I'll make it pink because it seems like it's about love. Oh, it's on there twice now. Add it twice. Yeah, which one is the new one? Maybe I did add it twice. All right, let me know if you guys can see that. I've just done it. It might take a second to update. I want to see. Why is it gone? There's 2 in there. I delete 1. I refresh it. They're both gone. All right, I'll try again. All right, let's try that. Great. All right. If anyone's gonna chat. For the stealing part is like a one-time auction. It's too difficult to do. Wolfware, the interface doesn't really support that. All right, let's take a look at YO's edit for us. Okay. What is a VOD review? Should say like save file or something like that. It's you send me your shit. I'll have a look at it. Talk about it on stream. Answer questions. Look at this. We've never even seen Resilient. Look, he's got like red blood all over his face and shit. Perfect. Amazing. Yeah. Look at these. I'm excited. This is exciting. Some different builds. Check it out. Yeah, well, the Civ price is a work in progress. I keep upping it as people accumulate more channel points. I'm upping it at a rate faster than they accumulate channel points too, for obvious reasons. Oh, it's called hold out in the files. I see. Gotcha. Thanks, wow. All right, our archer got changed. The archer. Okay, so we get to play with their new boys. This is gonna be fun, chat. We can play with their new characters. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Duelist, no nimble. Wait, what? No nimble. Oh, it's Rise Asai. Yeah, that's fine. A little bit of cheating goes a long way for enjoyment, chat. Use it sparingly, but use it appropriately. All right, are we waiting for morning for one more arena fight? Remember this game? We were playing this game earlier today. Shit, we had that whole like couple hours chit chat. Fun cheating? Yeah. All right. We happy to just camp? Yeah. No! You lose thick-plated barbarian armor. I just put a 40 plus 40 on that. Well, I mean, this is because it's a little bit awkward because my inventory is unequipped right now because we're doing this stuff. So it's a little bit rough. Oh, well, at least he didn't take a famed, I guess. Took a famed, I'd probably just fucking Alt F4 and go back to it, honestly. Because they're all naked because we were doing the stat stuff in spreadsheets, right? Okay. All right. Let's get our people suited up. Go into arena first, right? Well, we will be. Wait for day 65. There. Yeah. All right, we'll slaughter them like lambs. What are we fighting? 9 Afrits? Ew. Okay. Re-download the save. Could do that too. All right. I'm not worried about it, chat. It's a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. 9 Afrits. So we're not worrying about that. Who needs matches right now? Rise Asai hit 12, right? Yeah, he's good. There's none of these brothers. It is Inside Man. Be nimble. Oop. And the banner, right? Can't take this fight without we just have to bring real brothers in here. I guess we can check out the new tanking. Because It's not a fight that we can do with low-level brothers, unfortunately. Where is that? All right. So what are we bringing weapon-wise for this fight? I found the kite shield was really good. This was useless. The mace was good, but I don't have it. The axe is probably okay. Sword will be fine. Cleaver's okay, but I can't two-hand that cleaver. Sword spec for, well, not sword spec, but Last Frost. Didn't work. Yeah. Alright. Chat, can you guys see the steal command? Is that available? Like, can you guys actually see that there? Good. Okay. Flails are okay for Freets. They didn't seem very good. But maybe. Alright, Rice is nimble. Nimble is cheat. Yeah. Love it when I have a swipe to turn down, but it doesn't go. Okay. Alright, and what are we doing here? Also nimble? Yeah, kinda. Nimble-ish. He's nimble-y. Not pink? Wait, it didn't make the pink? Oh no, Sully. Oh no! I don't want to bring this guy to this fight, quite honestly. How about we send X often for his first one? See, made him all battle forged like a fucking idiot. Alright, fine. As nimble. Is he strong? Did he grow strong? I think he did grow pretty fucking strong. This stamp pool like? I can bring him. Not ideally set up for this, but he could come. Have to weapon spec him. I'd like to spread the bonus out a little is all. Don't know if I'm ever going to bring him. I guess if we come here enough. Are we ever going to come here enough though? I feel like I should really, what I should be doing is bringing fucking Inside Man into this. Can we just make it work even though he's battle forged? Give him something like this. That. What's he been running? He's axe spec. Why does he not have my axe then? Questions without answers. You ever sometimes like look at your brothers and you're like, what was I thinking or doing here? What was I thinking? What was I doing? We're not bringing Hakeem. We're going to bring Last of Frost. We're going to bring Rice. And we're going to bring Inside Man, I think, to this. Where's my other shield? Inventory, inventory. Perfect. Gonna do if he runs out of weapons. Sword him to death. Alright, happy. Freets are absolute fucking dog shit. Don't waste your time fighting them ever if you can avoid it. They just do a lot of damage to your people for no reason. Alright, I think we're good to fight here. I want this guy out front. Kind of alright. No dagger. Okay. I think it's end this turn. They move forward next turn, right? And they don't throw till the turn after. So I don't think any of this matters here. Yes, become cheater of Freets, I understand. Let them come forward. Oh, come on. The fucking arena. You don't get to stay in the back. Oh, it's super free. I forgot about him. Why did I indom early? Damn it. No reach weapon on him. Not bad. That's right, coward. Get indomed. Oh, you hit me in the head. Oh no. What will I do? I think this round they just they put their shit back together, right? I think hitting this is pointless, right? We ran into this issue before, though. It became rather pointless fighting them after, in general, in fact, because they don't have any value. No. If you don't hit him, he won't split again. I think it matters, really. I think we'll go first if we... fine. Getting down one more time. This going first? Okay. Nice having indom again. The Freed is not controlled. Did he hit himself? Yeah. He hit the other free. Gonna super free me? That's fine. Alright. I'm liking the indom for this, chat. Not bad. Been pretty good here. You didn't split it all, really? Yeah. Are you not entertained, chat? Yeah. I mean, his armor got fucked up. Look at the head damage. He lost 23 head damage. It's crazy talk. What are we gonna do? I only have the one head wrap, which kind of... Anyways. Alright, okay, we have to play dress and undress again. Sorry, guys. But we got to get our team back together. Got to redo some stuff too, since our archer is now crossbow archer. We need to buy a gun. Hey, it's like real life. All right, I have ammunition somewhere. Okay. There. Got our throwing weapons still. We've got our bait bow. street sweeper. I think that's absolutely necessary for living in America, right? The streets are often full, what I'm saying. All right. What are we doing here? Did we get Calric's points? I'm not sure we did. Get Calric. All right. Shit, just did the wrong thing. Oh. Done. All right, all right. All right, chat. I'm pleased with that. All right, Calric. Not big on reading, I see. You can't steal people who are max level, so you can steal the archer. So it looks like poor old Biocarbonal being replaced by Calric. Gunner. Done. All right. And so what do? I kill off. Can I kill someone while giving them stuff? I don't think I can, right? I don't want to nuke the team. Can I nuke specific people? No. Alright, I guess that's a feature request. So this was... Biocarbonal. Yeah. Okay. Done. Done. All right. Easy. Rich. Calric's giving us his personal lore. If you're interested in the channel, feel free to read it. All right. Got a guy here. He needs armor. And armor. And a knife. Rebuilding our team. Banner's still building. Great. We got a second whip off this brother, which was excellent. Frontliner here seems fine. Raizu-sized sword duelist. Probably wants a sword then, I'm guessing. We have a sword duelist and a second brother who kind of wants a sword, huh? Awkward. Okay. He's battle forged, supposedly. He just lost his gear, though. Because the drunk stole it. Where are the rest of my helmets? Equipped randomly, I guess. What does this work out to be? 67 stam with sword spec and recovers. Okay. Excited to see how this builds out. It's got rotate too. Right. So if you guys aren't clear, all right, we'll have to see how this works for Biocarbonal in particular. We'll have to see how this works. You'll be a good testament to how this feels, right? If it feels real bad, let me know. You do get tickets re-added to the pool, so you will have a chance, and tickets grow over time. So if you get missed repeatedly, you get higher chances to be rolled in the future. Let's hope it isn't massively fucking fatal for everyone involved. All right. I'm gonna wear this for now, so it doesn't get stolen. Don't need this axe. This is our dagger duelist running mace. And they can be stolen and restolen until they level, I guess. Alright, lots of frass. I like this build now. I'm pleased with this. This build is, we'll see if it's any good in actual fighting, but it's much more interesting to me than it was a minute ago. So that's good at least. Keep this in the axe in his inventory for now. Give him some armor. This is probably running the heavy body armor too, right? Which is this stuff. below headgear. Oops. And what weapon? Flail. Well, we'll find out. You can DM me too on Discord, Biocarbonal, if you don't feel comfortable saying it here or something that's really bothering you. I would like to know. I'm trying to figure out an implementation of this that's fun and doesn't make it really shitty for all people involved, right? All right, this guy is a axe. No problem, you guess? Doesn't sound like it's no problem, man. And please let me know, because this is we'll call this beta. This is beta for this. And in typical current beta fashion, it's rolled out totally incomplete, and now needs you as the consumer to fix the product. So let me know. Use a reach axe in here. Do we have quick hands yet? Not yet. Okay, we need to figure out what we're doing with Toasted Zergling. Triple P also needs to figure out what we're doing with him. Alright, we've got Calric as our new archer. New. Points to get tickets. Tickets grow over time, Kijin. It would fuck that whole system up. It's also not, there's no immediate reward to get points, you know? I don't know. Doesn't seem as fun to me. Alright, white chocolate banner, there we go. And what is this build? Also gonna end up being something. Is this currently reach? Grow a little bit longer. Got my fancy hat on, it's gotta fucking stop. Does worse now. Maybe it's a maybe it's pre-day 100 or something. I don't know. Or, I mean, we're currently pre-day 100, so that wouldn't help anyone here. But maybe it's only during... I just built this guy nimble and he's battle forged. RIP. Only during certain times, for example. Need better battle forge gear immediately. Okay. Apparently sold too many reach weapons. Rip. These, I guess. This guy's 80? Oh, it's Toasted Zergling. Sure. Alright, what are we doing with Toasted Zergling? So he's been told to grow strong. Did he grow strong? I mean, if we evaluate this brother, how strong did he grow? He grew to 80, which is good. He's going to get 83, probably. Always. It's going to be 83. 83, 27, 90, 112. What have we already taken? He is a thief. This could be the test of the dodgy build. I don't think we've fucked anything up for that yet. Let's take a quick look. This is not really medium stam, but okay. So it could be Colossus gift. So it would be Colossus gifted dodge, weapon spec, underdog, quick hands, Pathfinder. So it builds everything the same. Could still do it. Could still do it. All right, so let's try this. Better to have 140 initiative. Ah, you're telling me if the number's higher for something that gives me a percent of it, the end number is higher too. Thanks, I didn't know that. Appreciate it, Heimdall. What are we doing with him though? What's this stam gonna be? I've been doing it all wrong. I never did 50 melee defense. Yeah, sure, we'd like higher initiative, but this is one of the higher initiative rolls we're gonna get off a base brother that hasn't leveled it at all. So I doubt we're gonna get much better initiative on average. Thieves have fairly high initiative, and I'm not planning it's not his only stat defense, right? It's just this would be the type of place you might look at it, where you got a thief with decent initiative, you have melee defense but no stars in it. So maybe here is where we try it, right? As the alternate build to the Battleforged build. We're also in a situation where we don't have enough Battleforged armor, and we have more than enough nimble armor right now. So I'm kind of looking at this going, this is probably the time if it's ever good, and we get to do it speculatively, right? We're taking a character who's kind of medium stats and get to see, well, how good is this build when we check it out? So let's check it out. Hopefully, again, wasn't too harsh, Heimdall. Anyways. Noba's still alive. Fucking unfortunately, we're getting there. We're getting there. If I have melee defense is garbage for that level, garbage is too strong, but it's not great. Alright, so we have perks remaining, and these are supposed to be dodge and relentless, and then it's going to be the final ones are killing frenzy and weapon spec. That seems reasonable. Dodge is this one. Relentless is that one. Inventory is a lot cleaner. We dismissed our other banner. I'm gonna level Lumber Loa. Okay, what do we got for Sister Nobu here? She's currently doing the tank thing, but we're probably getting rid of her. She's probably is she the next character to go? What's our chopping block look like? Guy ended up okay, just a little bit light on the attack rolls. We don't know how this guy's gonna level yet. This guy's very good. The archers are kind of whatever so far. We're gonna test a new one. This is very fucking questionable. It's these two. You need permission from a mod to post links. You haven't figured it out yet, Triple P? I try to yell at subs less than non-subs. All things equal. Hello, Anthony. This is the siege you suggested. Been very good. Alright. We need the bow. No. They don't have any tickets at risk, though. And I'm not going to kill the character because someone misses a fucking roll. Can you imagine how annoying it would be for my playthrough if my character died because someone wanted to rename and screwed up their roll? Sub-privilege? Damn straight. What do you think this is? Charity? A business! Not just here to make you guys feel good about yourselves. Fair head wraps? Maybe. Alright, so these... I mean, this is kind of our current mega, right? Is this going to be the nimble mega shit? Or is this just a goodbye? 21 at 6. 34 at 9. Gonna grow, what is it, 3.5? 3 times? Or 10.5? But 68 versus 64. One of these two needs to go. Is the answer. I think the only way to really find that out is through dueling orcs. Whoever one-on-one's the warlord and walks away from it, stays. Good talk. Good talk. Alright. I guess I should assign some stat points here too, though. Guess technically they want to be in the back until we get a bit more gear. Still 7. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, we've been in this area for way too long. Let's figure out our next path of events. We haven't scouted this area. There's probably a shit ton of camps in here. We don't know what's over here. We want to go north again. Kind of need a couple more recruits. We need archers. Archers are in this area. Citadel here. Citadel there. And archers here. The fastest route is probably through this location. We have a couple other locations. I don't really see us going to these other locations anytime soon. Barbarian King mission is very far away, but it is possible that we could get back to it. There's Necro Savants right here too. Seems okay versus Necro Savants. It gives us a chance to bleed some people off. It's right here too. 30% famed. Where do you get archers other than Hunter's Cabins? You get them from Hunter's Cabins and like events or chance-based stuff. Hunter's Cabin just increases the chance of them spawning basically by a lot. I don't know by how much exactly. You could also bust some fog in here. We could swing by this city. There's recruits there. Do we want to run up and over? Probably. I don't remember them being raided when I sold all that shit. I'm pretty sure this modifier spawned since I've been here. Oh, we also need a gun, don't we? Yeah, look, they respawn smoke pots too. Did that mean it respawned people? Yeah, different roll of people, I believe. Or maybe we just got rid of all the good ones. I don't know. Okay. I want to go north again. How do we, so if we start here and go east then north, gives us rough territory to move through. This area was pretty bleak last time. And we ideally actually want to be over here. Is there a way we can go east to west instead of west to north? Go to the other arena, the other southern location, and then run up to there. It's like a day and a half, maybe some nomads there. Do that. Alright. Someone's gassy and the Freets are angry about it. Sure. 2 nomads and a manhunter here. That's a really bad set of stats. Oh, you got me so excited. I saw attack roll, triple defense roll, Iron Jaw. I'm like, yes! This is in fact not that. Recruiter Shark, how's it going, man? How's it been going for me? I have been dealing with the Direcco basically knocked me out for, I still don't have internet back at home. It's been a month. I've been living with the in-laws and I'm now renting an office. It's been a busy couple weeks for me. Do we want this guy, chat? We have to dismiss to recruit this if we do that. Iron Jaw is a very nice perk. But Big Oof, yeah man. Big Oof. How about you? How you doing? How are you doing? Do disown nobles do anything? I don't think they do. We have to make a decision about this now, chat. There's no other way to do it at the moment. Inventory only allows 12. Get rid of Nobu or her replacement. Yep, those would be the prime targets for that. We still want to be able to fight, though. We go too far down the rabbit hole. The other thing is, too, we got to recruit another fucking archer, right? Could roll on it and then eventually get rid of it. So who would we dismiss? I mean, Triple P is a better tank than Nobu is. Nobu's been doing very well, but he wants 530 to be let go. We could just take a fight and have her solo like fight something without any armor on it during the fight. Yeah, I mean, this person's supposed to be put in shitty positions. Deathwish is very good for that. Also greedy, though, I might point out. All my tanks are greedy. It comes with living for a very short period of time. I think this is Nobu's time to go. Alright, chat. F in chat for Nobu. F in chat. Are we paying the 530? It pains me to do this. Many times have we killed Nobu. Almost always. By soloing orcs and not quite succeeding. Feels bad, man. Not to have her go. That's fucking great. I want the slot in the team. To deal with that, I mean. Yeah. F stand for finally? It does. Nobody's the main character of the stream. He puts effort into being a character in every one of our plays. 66-10 are very nice rolls. 53 is whatever, 95 is whatever, 33 is quite bad. Decent. He's got 4 level ups too. See what he levels? Alright, who is it? That's the most important. Let's see who replaced Nobu. The team Mora. I just forgot what we were doing too. I'm not building a tank on this character. He doesn't have to have amazing resolve. I do need to get his resolve up. 33 is quite bad, but alright. This unfortunately means this guy gets stuck on the front line. The famed range tank. It is, yes. He tanks range by having 10 range defense. It's incredible. What can't he do? Was asked repeatedly. No clear answer. We lost our spear wall. Oh man, we lost our spear wall. Feels bad, feels bad. So is this gonna be the other... Is this another short-term bro? Or are we trying to build this into a mega? This is a okay mega? It's just a little light on melee defense is all. Much better attack roll. Yeah, no nimble here is actually a bit of a bitch. That's why I put a little bit heavier armor on than I would otherwise. Alright, Mora. 2, 3, 4. Sold. 2, 2, 3. 4, 3, 2. $73 attack already, not terrible. Okay, give him a dagger. So garbage, kill you already. Who are you? Oh, you think this is bad? I don't think this is bad, Triple B. It's got its use. We have to have this brother right now. Well, we need somebody similar to this brother. What's the background? Not a thief anymore, so I don't know what brawler initiative's like. Pretty bad, it looks like 109. Nobody was only as tanky as they were because of dodge. So this is a early game tank, huh? What's packed up and moving? Ooh, where are you moving to, British Shark? What state? Food is really pricey here, but we need some food. What am I looking for? I wanted a gun. We might have to go west and check out the gun location. Or get rid of these fucking Mirage sightings that I really don't want. Don't see a gun here. Unless you see an Alchemist here. There's the Alchemist. No gun. What do I consider early game? Yeah. Yeah. Early game is like being young. It's all in your head. And the biological age. Both those things. Okay. Okay. Carolina. Whereabouts? I lived in Asheville for 5 years and loved it there. And North Carolina climate is quite nice for sure. Alright, let's get rid of that. I'm considering keeping that. Yeah, there might be a taxidermist in that third city. We've never been there, so we don't know. Alright, let's go here. But if we're going there, doesn't it make sense to go to the other location? Like, I don't really care about busting that fog. I guess we could see some stuff in here, but it's kind of a long run. If we go from there, we gotta run all the way around here, but then down. Losing a lot of money teleporting around. Fayetteville. Okay. Little Blankwasser. Do that too. Might be better. Alright, at least we get the road that way, I guess. Alright. Cost us another 350. Starting to add up here. Ooh, taxidermist. Is that what you were excited about here? I forgot about Blankwasser having a taxidermist. Good fucking call. Alright. Bad we can't get the rest of it done now. Alright, rebuilding effort. 71 crowns are okay. Alright, first things first, we need to plate this bad boy. And we need to armor pen this one. And armor pen that one. Alright, we need wolves now. Alright, there's the thief here. These might be my favorite background. Their cost for value is so insanely high. We going south or going north here? We don't actually have a lot of... I mean, we have a gun reason to go south still, right? We do need to still go south, so we should probably buy the trade goods. Do we have any reason to fight 9 nomads? Nope. I mean, we do, but not enough that I care. Okay. 70 wine probably sells for more than that. Right, is this, they have half off food here? They do. It's a nice modifier. Oh. Tavern says, don't trust barbers. I learned everything that I knew about our brothers. Can we get there before night? Very questionable. Apparently the answer was yes. Okay. Double melee skill, single melee defense, Nomad. I don't think he's gonna roll better than our existing one. Cheap ass Nomad here. But he sucks. Big melee skill, fear of undead. A little tempting. Yeah. Alright. But we're not here for that. We're here for... Did have a taxidermist. We're here for the alchemist though. We want that. I don't want to pay that amount of money for it. But I guess I am. Yeah. Alright, all that hard-earned money we just got rid of it. What it costs? Right, I know. It's such a fucking rip-off too. It's like, there's no way it's worth that. It doesn't do anything. The guns are terrible in this game. Alright, we can sell here though, right? Get a little bit of value back. Yeah. Yeah, we might have to fight a little bit down here. Not actually ideal. Archers are chew us up pretty badly right now. Alright, stocking up on the no, there's one more guy who wants that, right? Guy. There more smoke pots here? I don't think so. Am I gonna sell this for profit? I mean, I make like $2 off it. Guess it's something. I have to buy food anyway, so I'm not even sure I make money off it. Yeah. I think I'm putting the quest chains on your bros so they don't go missing. They can't lose those, so it doesn't matter. They've been looking for their regen potions. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, 3-star Nomad contract. We're going for it. Serpents. Fuck serpents. Fighting them at night is exactly what we'd like.
A new subscriber arrives.
Silver Lumion.
Fills you with
Thanks for the sub.
determination.
Welcome to the channel. Yeah, might not be hard. Do we assign any perks here? We're building this. Dodge is less good for this character, but it's still something. It's still, I mean, how are we building this character? This character is not designed to be here for the rest of the game. Rotate should help with that. Shield spec. Underdog. Okay. Alright, anything would change for this? Armor repaired? Not yet. It's getting there. How good are Duelist two-headed flails versus Nomads? I guess we could check it out. I feel like axes are pretty good versus them. Except the damage is just shit. I'm gonna try this. $15. They are not advancing. It's fine. Also fine. See leader buff? We see leader buff. So there's a leader hiding in there somewhere. Could be one of these shitters. I mean, I didn't want this armor anyways. Thanks for asking. There's a secret to getting the golden goose. Yeah, sure is. The secret is you go explore the map. I tend to aggressively explore the map. There he is. Got a fighting spear. Right as we got rid of Nomad, Nobu, the only person who gives a shit about a fighting spear. Nice. Like following that trajectory, I'm like, oh, this could be a good, nice hit. No, nothing. It's valueless. Like I have a million fucking stabby bros all of a sudden. Inside man rockin'. It's literally just about what percentage of the map have you explored. If you explore the map aggressively, you'll find the goose. Let's see. I do appreciate that their whole team doesn't pull out throwing weapons. Am I just waiting for their first round? I guess I'm waiting for their first round. Yeah. Like fighting much worse goblins. I kind of wish I had Killing Frenzy there, but Berserk was good. The Duelist part was probably adequate. We're gonna brute force our way through that. I don't know about stam neutral Duelist build Barhonius, but it probably makes some really... I bet you it makes really sick dodge builds is what I bet it makes, Barhonius. If I had to guess. It's an interesting idea though. It wasn't a thing when we had to make that decision before. We're waiting there. It's the leader. All I really care about is his weapon. Wonder if we can brain that guy. Yep. Why is the archer possessed? Shows when he has Headhunter buff. I wonder if that stacks 3 levels of Glorious Endurance or not. This guy tanking our entire team for 8 rounds is fucking not okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Can you die? Don't like this at all. This guy with the shield and the one tile choke with 3 archers behind him is driving me nuts. Oh, thank you for finally dying. But it only took half of my adult life to get some damage in on you. I don't want the whip. Alright. How many fights do we take back to back if we can? All of them? We get another 40 hat by chance? No. Got the fighting spirit. That was nice. Yeah. Do we go for this while we're down here? We're really close. I feel like we ought to. Neutral build is bad versus Lorekeeper. Really not. Quite good versus Lorekeeper. Why do you say that? The stam neutral build lets you run around in the fucking desert without getting screwed by it, and then kill ancient undead, which are fine to kill with stam neutral builds. Is there a part of that I don't remember? Why that would be an issue? And the whole point of stam neutral is that you can fight forever and not have to worry about it. Shrats and Lindworms. Ask yourself why you're fighting Shrats and Lindworms. Shrats in particular, there's almost no reason to fight them. They just don't give any value back. Wait, what? Oh, I have Berserk. Almost a double kill. I forgot he's not level 1. I'm like, why is he doing so well? Because he's not level 1. He's stole Bile Carbonal's Archer. The Lorekeeper spells that sap your fatigue pool. Oh yeah, that was pretty bad, I guess. I don't know. I didn't have a lot of those cast on me non-stop. Alright, we don't care if we fight that during night or day, so we probably should fight it during day. I don't have level 7 on the banner yet. It's a bit of... I wonder how many we're going to be dealing with in there. This is the assassin who will not roll above 2 on HP or stand fatigue. Very, very sad. His attack roll isn't so great that I'm that interested in keeping him around. He might not be around for the rest of our guys, our days. I mean, my attempts on the library are up on YouTube, right? So you can see how I did it. I found 0 stamps to be very solid there. But I wasn't feeling overwhelmed by skulls very often. I mean, eventually I guess I was, but... Are we going to go deal with Necro Savants right now? Felt like we're strong enough, but maybe I don't know that. We want to fight goblins. Ask in the city-states. New. Trading. We need a famed weapon, shield, armor, and helmet. We're just missing shield. No. No, it's a bitch of a one. Still 7 to 10 Necro Savants. That hasn't changed much throughout the game. I have enough shields, we could just shield all the people otherwise. Kansas, we need a weapon for him. He's gonna have almost no fatigue. What's his attack roll gonna be? Like 90? Yeah, I'm with you, Hildirk. Maybe a good fight to get triple P ablated on. I don't know. I don't know if we want to aggressively ablate. I imagine this is an excellent fight for an archer. What's my other hat here? Yeah. Oh, not who I thought I was giving this to. Whoop. Could the HP restore be good enough here? Do I have another helm? Maybe. Battle forged? Are we certain? Alright, where's that medium grade fucking armor that I don't really like? Here. Oops. It's a bold play. not spec yet. Have quick hands. Does have quick hands. Dagger, huh? Generally, the big two-handers aren't super great in this fight. Guess I like stagger. There are no archers here. There is an archer here. How are the chosen fights going? We're waiting on our second archer. We actually have a lot of leveling people. I didn't realize quite how many. Bit awkward. What is this? Must be a shield on each of my corner points. Minus bear. I have not found the base camp of the Reavers yet, annoyingly. I think this would be the worst fight. It would be a three-way fight between Necro Savants and a Noble army and yourself. Or like a late game Necro Savant army where there's like 1,000 of them.
A renewal. Welcome back.
Always enjoyed the stream, sir. Hope you and everyone at chat stays safe in these times.
Thanks, Kalric. Not really. Thing. A lot of little fuckers, aren't there? That one will die if we hit it again. Probably gonna die anyways. One might not though. Oh, I don't have quick hands. Why am I bringing a reach axe? Wait, they bleed? I don't remember them bleeding. Missed our disarm. No one else has armor damage. Missed our regular attack. Old 28 to disarm track. Alright, fine. It was a pretty bad round for this fight. Got bad pretty quick. A lot of misses going on right now. Okay, a couple more misses to keep the game going. Good, good. We didn't want to win this one anyways. Who is that? Yeah, I'm leveling 4 people in this fight. Maybe is a little optimistic, possibly. Wait, did the Dazed one get his action off before us still? Fuck, I hate that. Bleeding for 10. Is that our first kill? Bad news. Pushing the limits of how much we can tank on this team. Not loving that. Can't attack or disarm here. Okay, get baited. Excellent. Yeah. Chocolate having missed every attack this playthrough. Then again, 84 miss off Hayakim the Lion, so can't really blame what's his face anymore. Alright, easy fight. Okay. No famed rip, 30%. Not gonna get it most times there. Alright, Lumba Loa, level up. Alright, level up here maybe? Nope. Definitely a camp here. We've been getting messages for it all fucking game long. Ah, just chitting. Troll. More roaming around than I wanted for this mission. Leader on a hill. Pretty shit. Chance for famed experience. How many archers? 3. Oh, I'm doing the forgetting about drunk. All right. So swap some people back. People some weapons back. My crossbow. Roll with that. I want the experience, but 48 HP looks like they might just die. Maybe not. Maybe. Alright, content with this, I guess. Is our armor fine when we didn't find the thing we were looking for? Okay. Alright. Not worth waiting. Maybe. I'm worried about, we have a lot of low hit point people, so it's I'm doubly incentivized to take this camp. We have a lot of new brothers, right? So the goal is to get them experience, as well as to wait a second to get them HP so they can do something. Um. Oh, no nimble. I have a dumb spot to go. Rip. Meter up there too. Just this second, notice that. Meter's in 200, which sadly is actually useful to us still. I do like that it wounds.
You have returned.
Wow.
New wow and about comedian. It's 12 months. Good turn. What's the time? Spent a lot of time spreadsheeting today. Do fatalities lower morale? I don't believe fatalities have any impact on morale. Alright, we need to surround this guy. It's kind of awkward to do that. We have to get a lot of things happening for that to happen. That guy needs to die. Or anything else. Or we just kill him before that. Yeah. I guess if we stand there, he has nowhere to run in his turn. Just have to kill that after. Or take the spot. Got a full surround now on 2. It's fine. This guy would stop blocking every shot. That'd be amazing. Great. I don't think I kept any brains. Hyenas make the better gun pouch though, right? How many hyena, what does it take from hyenas to make the gun pouch? Damned out 40 initial is 6 odd. Hyena snake. Doesn't seem great. Alright, we're gonna throw a 200 on. Then we're gonna drop a patch on it. I guess my point is it worth killing these hyenas? Probably. Yeah. Not a famed item. Legendary. Best to my knowledge, legendaries can't be lost. Let's give this guy a fake. Dumb move. No advantage, blocks all my own guys. Feels bad. Should have hit that one because the axe is going to connect there. Okay, couple misplays here. Just like 5 or 6 in a round of 12 actions. Not bad.